Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I join you from Berlin. We flew in about 4 or 5 hours ago. We've just been kind of orientating ourselves in the area. We went to a Christmas market, went for a walk, had a hot chocolate, you know, the kind of general stuff you do when you kind of arrive in a new country. Oh my god, is it cold? It's so cold. This is an apart hotel. It's really small, but we do have kind of a table and chairs to eat at and a kitchenette type thing. So we've just got food from Lidl and we're gonna heat it up, eat food and have quite a chill early night because tomorrow we're going to Potsdam. I'll give you a tour later, probably. Let's roll on another weekly vlog. So I'm in the bathroom, as you can probably tell, and I'm gonna wash my face. Not that I particularly wore any makeup, and then jump in the shower. So this hotel comes with Molten Brown shampoo and soap. So I actually didn't bring like the normal toiletries. I bought this, which is the Skin Proud face melt, which I mean I've used once, but it was a good once. So I've brought this with me as my face cleanser. And then I've got this, which is the Codex BIA Hydrating Skin Superfood. Never tried it, but it seemed like a good kind of sample size for holiday. And then I've got my Carmex Moisturising Lip Balm. And I have to say, apart from hand cream, that is all I brought with me. I've gone like super duper simple, super kind of stripped back. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, so I am gonna have a shower and watch some YouTube. And I will speak to you in the morning. Good morning. Alex is in the shower behind me, and while he's in the shower, I'm going to give you a quick, got stuff in my eye, a quick room tour of our hotel room. So you're currently in one of the kitchen cupboards, and I say kitchen lightly. Lol. But first things first, before I show you the room, I need to show you outside because I actually can't get over it. Oh, it's cold. Oh my god, look. Snow. But it's freezing, so I'm coming back inside. Right, so we've got a little balcony, which I'm gonna close off because cold. Then you come around to a little kind of sleeping area. Hilarious that they've given us 2 single divos. Sure. And you've got 2 little bedside tables, and then you pan round, and this is like your dining area, I guess. Alex has got a croissant. I'm gonna have some kind of fruit and yogurt. Then you've got a little dressing area, but without a mirror. The mirror is over there. And I've just kind of shoved in here all of my makeup and hair stuff. But yeah, that is where I've kind of put that. I've actually unpacked because there's so little space to put suitcases in this flat. So this is all my clothes for the week. And then Alex has kind of got this little space here and my suitcase is under there. The kitchen space. So like it is a tiny, tiny, tiny little space. But it does work. And we're not spending too much time in here anyway. So, but you've got everything you want. You've got a fridge. You've got a cupboard under the sink that's basically just got a bin in it. You've got the world's smallest washing up liquid. This is a microwave combi oven. You've got a few bits. Well, there were 1 wine glass and 1 glass up here, despite the fact there were 2 of us. You've got 2 bowls and 2 plates, but obviously I've got some of them out. Cutlery, and then these are some crisps that we had left over from yesterday. We brought tea bags with us because I never trust European tea. It does come with a teapot, a kettle, and then probably a coffee maker, but there are no coffee pods. But we are staying in the Mondrian Suites, which are just down the road from Checkpoint Charlie. Time to make some breakfast. ignore that. I'm obviously, as you can probably tell, in the process of curling my hair. I can't even remember the last time I curled my hair. It would definitely be with curlers and not with straighteners, but could not tell you. There is no routine to this whatsoever, I'm not gonna lie. I just grab a relatively small piece of hair, take my straighteners, clamp it at the top, twizzle it in usually alternating directions, but sometimes I forget what direction I went in last time. Turn it round 360 degrees and then just put it down. And I don't know why it works, but it does. So yeah, I'm curling my hair because Alex and I are gonna go out to dinner tonight. And I've just given a quick refresh of my makeup. It's basically exactly what I was wearing earlier, just topped up a little bit. So today we went to Potsdam and went and looked at one of the old kind of, what are they called? Palaces. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, it was freezing. I don't think I've ever been so cold in my life, but it was absolutely beautiful. And then we stopped off in a German market on the way back to the train station. And then we came back, we went and looked around the Berlin National Gallery, and then went to market and got a crepe. And that's kind of what we've done today. This. I feel like I've rocked it. I feel like this is the style. The whole like curls not brushed out. This on my head. I feel like I'm gonna go and finish curling and then I'll check in with you guys because I'm gonna like this for the next like 10 minutes. That's what we're looking like. It's obviously needs combing out. Right, let's take some weight from the front. It's been a hot minute. It is now 8:45 on Wednesday. We've had a really lovely day. We walked around in the Tiergarten. We went over to Spandau and went to a very sad and empty looking Christmas market, but we went there nonetheless. I had a white hot chocolate, which was delicious. Alex had a mulled wine. And we came back to the hotel. I'm not gonna lie, we've done nothing all afternoon. I feel like we just needed, like we've walked 21,000 steps today. We walked 19,000 steps yesterday and like 15,000 steps a day before, and I think we just needed the afternoon to do nothing. But the weather today in Berlin has been delightful. So I've just done a little top up on the makeup. So I've put more kind of, basically my foundation rubs off in this kind of middle part of my face. So I've topped out the foundation on my nose and on my chin. I've put a bit more blush on because this blush that I'm using, it's the Wonder Beauty Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo. The blush and the bronzer are beautiful, but they do not last. I've got my eyeshadow on, which to be honest was still looking great, but I've just given it a little bit of a zhuzh up. This is the Too Faced Light My Fire palette. So all I've done is use the orange and the yellow shade at the top there. That's kind of it. Put a little bit more highlighter on, and then I've tied my hair up and given myself a little fringe, put in my earrings. I'm going with the thin knit without the jumper because we're just going for a drink in the hotel bar downstairs. And yeah, that's how we're going to finish off a very lovely day in Berlin. So yeah, we're going to head downstairs and have a few drinks, and I will check in with you guys later. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with my hair. It feels like it's, all I did was take my jumper off. I am going to shower. Since being in Berlin, and basically it being stupidly cold outside, I've started showering in the evening so that I don't have to dry my hair in the morning because this inbuilt hairdryer is terrible. But yeah, I have been showering in the evening so that my hair is dry in the morning, and I'm actually kind of enjoying it. Part of me wants to take this little bit of my routine into my personal life. Lovely day, lots of walking, lots of sunshine, and we just fit a lot in today, to be honest. Morning. It's a very grey final day here in Berlin. Looks It's definitely looked brighter, but I am ready. I need to kind of layer up. I've still only got leggings. I basically got my like base layer on, so I need to put my jeans and my jumper on, and then we're gonna head out. And I think today's gonna be like a museum day because it's supposed to like rain on and off today. So we are doing the museums. We did the National Art Museum on what, like Tuesday, I think. But today we're going to the Modern Art Museum and the Science Museum, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, I've just got ready, looking really pale, but I've just got ready. I need to kind of sort my hair out and then layer up, head out and look at some museums, which I'm really excited about. So that's the plan for today. It's our last full day here in Berlin, and let's roll on another day. Today is the final day. We have just packed. All my stuff is packed up. We're gonna drop it off downstairs at the hotel and then I think head off to the Botanic Gardens. Albeit the visibility outside is not great. But yeah, final day today in Berlin, and then we fly home tonight at like 6 o'clock. Yeah, let's roll on. Our very last day in Berlin. I'm very nearly ready. I've got my jeans on, my vest and my thin knit, and then time to put on my proper jumper. And then when we get home to the UK this evening, it's gonna be like 12 degrees, which is gonna feel like super hot. What a dishevelled way to end a holiday. We have made it back to Greenwich. I had the loveliest, most peaceful, but also walked a whole lot holiday. Because I didn't get time to show it to you before we headed out. This is what I took with me in terms of kind of makeup and skincare while I was out in Berlin. I'm going to start with liquids because obviously they're in their own little carry case. I took my NARS Sheer Glow foundation. Tried to pick it up in the Black Friday sales, but my shade, which is Mont Blanc, was not on sale anywhere. I also took my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour More Than Concealer, which I think is probably my favourite drugstore concealer at the moment. NYX The Brow Glue, but this is a new one. KVD Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Love Dare, which is this really beautiful kind of nude colour. This was the only liquid lipstick I took. I purposely tried to take more bullet lipsticks so they don't take up too much space in my liquid bag. And then obviously the main bulk of it is in here. So this is kind of packed full of makeup. I tried as much as possible to only bring one of each thing, and to be honest, apart from with eyeshadow where I had a little bit of options, I think I did a really good job. I actually used everything I brought with me, which is surprising. Got the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde, which is this kind of beautiful purpley and with hints of blue. I didn't use the blue, but I used loads of the purples in there. And then the Too Faced Light My Fire, which I used the orange and the yellow. For blush and bronzer, I used the Wonder Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo. Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. I've got the Heimish Moringa Pressed Setting Powder, which I have made moves in. I bought this, which is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer, which I use as freckles. Oh, I probably should have put this in my liquids. Got the Anastasia Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. This is just a sample from last year's advent calendars. And then a couple of kind of pen options. So I've got my Weil eyeliner pen, which I think I've mentioned this multiple times on this vlog. Fast becoming my favourite eyeliner of like literally all time. And this is actually what I've got on today, albeit it's rubbed off because I have been awake for a long time. This is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel 24-Hour Gel Pencil in the shade Crust Emerald. Freaking love this. And then this is the Dear Dahlia Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. And then I bought 2 lipsticks. I've got the Vive in Powder Note in Power Suit, which is this kind of beautiful autumnal kind of nude colour. And then I've got the MAC So Short, which is kind of more of a orangey coppery red colour. So yeah, I had a really lovely time. Not quite sure how much I filmed yet until I start kind of editing it together, but I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed seeing what we got up to for the last kind of 5 days or so. And that concludes the end of the Berlin vlogs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give a thumbs up, click subscribe, you know the jazz. And I will see you guys in next week's vlog. Bye!